secret ingredients. You ready? Hi my lovelies, how are you today? Well, guess what? I'm back in the kitchen again, and I have to dance again, so I have my makeup on again too. So it's just interesting how, you know, 2 Thursdays in a row. But today I'm going to attempt to finally share with you my secret turkey chili. I tried to do it in February for the Super Bowl and it didn't come out right, so I'm going to try it one more time. And if it doesn't come out this time, it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, first of all, I want to say welcome to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers, all my veterans, all my lovelies who have been with me from the beginning and has grown with me as my hair has grown. And today I put a little extra of my conditioner in with my gel. I did a little bit more this time, so that has more of a cast. And so this is what my hair looks like. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. And we're gonna start doing a turkey chili. All right? So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna start off with what you have, your products. Okay? And I'm gonna show you what products I have, but let me back it up even more. You know how I used Keisha Curry's, all her stuff? Well, I ended up going back out because hers is starting to get a little old already. And I got something else. Look at this. Green pan is what I got. Comment below if you've heard of this, because I actually have never heard of it beforehand. So this is called Green Pan, and it says the original Green Pan 12-piece set. Anyway, this is what I got. I have 3 of these deeper pots, 2 little frying pans, a small little pot, and I like this one. This is what I do my chili on, this medium frying pan, okay? So let's see how it works. I've already done a chili once in this pot, so this will be my second time doing it. I'm going to go ahead and rinse everything off. I've already rinsed off my pot. Let me just make sure this is the right side. Yeah, that does fit. Okay, let me show you what I start with. So I start with ground turkey, and I get it from Publix. The Green Wise all natural ground turkey. There's one that's all breast meat, and then there's one that's actually dark meat, and it's just as fine. I'm fine with dark meat. You can pick either one you want. The dark meat is a lot cheaper, so you can use that. So I do 2 pounds of ground turkey. That's the first thing. I do get the pack. You can actually get this one, or you can get the kit. I've been using the kit from the beginning, so I decided, let me keep doing it. The only thing is I've never used their salt in the kit. I always substitute their salt for my salt, okay? So I just go by the directions in the back, but I just substitute things with my ingredients, okay? So you can do the same. So this is the pack. Hopefully it's not too light. You got that? All right. Chili kit. All right. And for the tomato, I use organic. This is something I got from my children's father. He's Italian. He was Italian. He passed away. One of these days I'll tell you the story about him. But he always cooked authentic Italian foods, and he was really a stickler for the actual sauce that you used. And I know how to do an Italian sauce because I learned it from him, and it's a family secret. So it's really, really good. So anyway, so this is the sauce I always use whenever I use any sauce. It's Cento San Marzano, or it's organic, and it's a product of Italy. I use the peeled tomatoes, okay? And what I do is I blend it for like 30 seconds, and then I end up with what I want, the consistency that I'm looking for, okay? I already did, and all you need for this is like half of it, so I already did one, so I have another half here I can already use. The salt that I use, I've been using the Himalayan salt, and I eyeball it. But put a little bit of this in there too, okay? So my secret ingredients are, these are my secret ingredients. You ready? Here we go. It's the coconut oil and turmeric, okay? Here we go. Let's begin. So I have salt on here already. I have a electric stove, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Gonna have it on 6. You can tell I use my coconut oil all the time. Then you get a tablespoon of my coconut oil, probably a little more. 1 tablespoon is just enough for what we need. Okay, I'm gonna let that just like simmer, melt. And I know you want to see it, so this is how it's already melting. It's already melting in the pan, as you can see. Have 1 camera, so bear with me. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and start putting my turkey. It's actually a quick dish. Now sometimes when I put the oil, I can do one of 2 things, which I might do this time. I may not put the meat in yet. Okay, now the oil is all in there. It's all melted. And what I think I'm going to do today is, instead of going on and putting the meat, I'm going to go ahead with my turmeric. I say 2 tablespoons of turmeric. Get that ingredient in there. I'm going to go ahead and get it in the oil nice. Just go ahead and you can smell the turmeric. Very good for you, some amazing properties. Turmeric has some amazing properties. Go ahead and get that. Okay, it's all in there. It's doing really well. Now, I'm going to let it get a little warmer. And I'm going to go ahead and put my meat in. It's a very simple dish, y'all, but it's delicious. My friend Camille loves this, and if she's watching, you need to comment below, Camille, let them know. You need to let them know how good this is. They have no idea, huh? Okay, and you were the one that, I think it was you, Camille, that asked about the recipe, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here we go. We have our meat, and we're going to start to break it up as it's cooking. And blend, first I blend in the actual turmeric, get it all in there, and make sure that it's kind of evenly, the color is all over all the meat. And then as it's cooking, I start to separate it so that it's pieces, that I have chunks. I'm cutting it so it has, there's chunks, and it's not like one big lump of meat, you know what I mean? So there. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to show the color of the turmeric, but it's still lumpy. So we'll fast forward it until it cooks, okay? Okay, all right, so now I'm going to start adding my salt. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because now it's hot. This is how I eyeball it, about a tablespoonful. Maybe a little more. Usually need more because that turmeric makes it a little bitter. And this is just so we can have that iodized salt. Okay, so now we got that in there. What do you call it in there? Okay, this right here is a half of a can. Probably a little less than half, but we're gonna use it. can see, I have all my ingredients in there now. Hope you can see that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start stirring. Now we're going to start putting some of this stuff in here. I put all my ingredients. Now let's put their ingredients. I'm going to pour this in here. And I do not use the hot. I don't use this. It's too hot for me, so I don't use it. But I'm probably going to need a lot of flour because it's a little liquidy right now. So I'm going to put some in now and then I'm going to stir some in later. Let me just show you this. I want you to see what it's looking like now as I stir it. That's what it looks like. Whoops. Let me focus, because I'm so busy paying attention to y'all that I'm cooking my chili different. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing here. I don't like hot chili. So now I'm making sure that the chunks are out. This is what it's starting to look like. Okay, starting to look like this. Now, because I'm taking it up all the time, changing the heat of the pan, they're starting to have a chunky look. Okay, my son likes it very chunky, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more flour because he likes it chunky. Oops, I'm making a mess. Okay, there's another ingredient. So we have to do a half a cup. Half a cup, okay? Usually they say put it down, and you can tell, so it's half a cup, okay? Okay, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. There we go. So, believe it or not, the chili is made. You just need to make sure it's done, keep cooking it. Now, that's a chili without beans. And we're going to add beans. I decided to get organic beans. These are the organic dark red kidney beans, okay? So that's what we're gonna use today. Let me see if I can find my can opener. While this is cooking, I'm gonna make that, I'm gonna turn it down low. Can of beans. I'm gonna pour the whole thing in. It's getting heavy. Here's our beans. Now it has its own liquid in there, which is just enough because it was starting to get a little dry, but I think this is gonna be great. Now we're gonna let all this simmer and cook and blend. I'm gonna taste to make sure that I didn't lose any salt or flavor there. I'm gonna go like this. Needs more salt. Eyeballing it. Actually, I would like it to have more tomato, but let me wash this. Oh well, I didn't double dip, so I can use it. So now this is a thicker chili. I'm gonna use a different vinegar and taste it. Perfect. And that's my chili. That's my chili. It's done. Okay. So that's my chili. Let it simmer some. We've made the chili. Now, guess what? I'm gonna show you how I serve it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Dixie Ultra, one of these. I'm gonna serve some for my son right now. I don't know if he's still hungry, if he's hungry right now, but what I would do is just kind of let it cook just a little bit more. I could add more water to this, but he's saying he really likes it thick like this. So I'm gonna let him, and my husband could probably take it either way. But here's what it looks like. I just want it to cook a tiny bit longer, just to give it that, make sure it's really done. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more time, just to make sure, because sometimes it could be deceiving when you put all those different spices in there. That can make it kind of deceiving. So let it do that, and in the meantime, one of you said that you wanted to see my a makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup for my performances. If I have food on my face, I'm sorry. So I'll try and do that soon, okay? And I want to hear down below if you're going to use it, and when you do, I want to hear what it tastes like, and I want you to know that having the coconut oil and having the turmeric really makes a difference. And the fact that you choose turkey instead of red meat really makes a difference. It's a great way to get this in your family's gut and helping you be healthy and your family at the same time, and it's delicious, and you can do it all the time. They never get sick of it. If your family likes chili, they're gonna love this. And they can eat it often. It's really healthy, it's quick. You can get some hot dogs. We do turkey hot dogs, white meat, turkey hot dogs, delicious. Sometimes without even any bread. So you can do a lot with it. You can put cheese with it if you want to, but I wouldn't, of course. So here we go. I think it's almost ready for me to start serving. All right, yes. I really feel like everything's done. The beans are done, the meat's done. Everything's evenly distributed, which is important. And yeah, it's looking really good, y'all. So let me go ahead and get some for Rocco. There we go. I think he's gonna like this. All right. And what we do is, these are my favorite chips that go with them. So I usually get a plate under it, and put some chips in the plate. So it's like a quick little meal. You put the bowl. So these are the Tostitos multi-scoops. Perfect for this. Of course, you can add some cheese, like I said, but I don't do cheese. I'm not a cheese person, so I don't do cheese. But if you wanted to do cheese, you could. This is a nice little snack for the young ones. All you gotta do is paper plates. And there you go, it's done. And now you don't even need any silverware. You just scoop and eat. Let me taste some before I give him some. Actually good. These really make a difference. Don't talk with your mouth full. I love you so much. Keep Jesus a part of your journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Comment below if you want more of my recipes, the healthy eating recipes, any juicing recipes, makeup tutorial, whatever you'd like. Let me know, okay? As long as it's family friendly. Okay, honey, what do you think?
I think this is your best ever.
For real? Oh, wow. Do you like it chunky too? Okay. Wow, you like that?
This is gold.
Maybe I shouldn't post it. What do you think? Because that's my secret. Yeah, we got to help the lovelies. We love them. Okay, all right. Okay, what do you think?
It was really good.
Oh, wow. It's done. So this time was better, right? Because it was like nice and thick? Okay.
Yep.
Good. All right. Bye.